I mentioned that like 52% of Americans today consider themselves at least meaningfully self-employed or entrepreneurial. The reason why that statistic is interesting is because it's about double where it was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. This gig economy, this ability to basically work on your own time and with freedom and autonomy, all these things, it's becoming more and more popular. Now, there's an array of reasons I think that's happening. I think that social media and people seeing each other's success is probably a huge driver in that. I think access to technology that helps people amplify their skill set and monetize it on their own time is another reason that's happening. I mean, if you look at recruiting and if you look at every good recruiter out there, I might be biased, but I think it's got to be one of the most entrepreneurial industries on the planet. Like, you're not selling software, you're not selling coffee beans, you're selling a promise that you can deliver a service to the client in the future by finding good candidates. Have a phone and a laptop and I can go out there and do my job. So if you look at the macroeconomic trends of where the gig economy is going, and then you look under a microscope of what the bread and butter of recruitment is in terms of the soft skills, I think it's going to be the next industry that's hit by this. And you look at trainers, you look at wealth managers, you look at realtors, they're all pivoting to this kind of entrepreneurial structure. They look for platforms instead of companies. It's my hypothesis that recruiting will be next. And while we've got about 270,000 recruiters in America, I don't think that number will necessarily diminish, but I think that instead of 26,000 agencies, it's going to be more like 100,000 agencies who take advantage of this more autonomous way of work.